Today we're making a heart rosette. I'm using Spellbinders Curved Borders 1. It is a hidden trick that I'm showing you to make a heart rosette. You'll place the top of the heel border and fold the paper in half. You're cutting a strip of paper at 2 inches by 12 inches long, and you're going to run this through your die cutting machine. Now, if you would like a bigger rosette, you can make the paper in width 2.5 inches if you like. So I'm going to do a little bit of talking here. If you don't like a lot of instructional talking, then this video is not for you. So this border die that I'm using is like a lacy border. There's like 7 dies in the I believe the set, and each one has different designs. So this one I believe is really pretty. So here you see me trimming just a little bit in the center. It depends on how you lay the die on the edge. So you'll need a scoring board. That's the next step, and we're going to score the paper every 1/4 of an inch. And the next step, you see the straight edge should be laying towards the ruler. So now I'm scoring every 1/4 of an inch, and that's how you get the best folds. If you don't have a scoring board, then do your best to fold it back and forth by laying your paper on a flat surface and just fold it as even as possible. Okay, so I just finished up the scoring marks, just checking everything, make sure everything is scored properly, and now we're just going to fold the paper back and forth. And if I didn't say so, you can use cardstock or scrapbook paper. I like to use scrapbook paper because it's easy to fold, and I believe this particular paper is scrapbook paper. So I'm taking my time in folding. I'm making sure that all the folds are nice and crisp as I fold. At this point, you're going to glue both ends together, and I'm going to cut off one end of the paper. And also what you want to do is make sure that you cut one of the eyelets off because it'll be hanging at the tip of the heart. And you want to make sure that you have a nice little point. So you'll see what I do next. That's where I cut off the little point so that I have a nice little point when I put my 2 ends together. Now I'm just going to use some Scotch Quick Dry Glue to glue those 2 ends together. And I also have my hot glue heating up so that I can glue the center of the rosette together. So here I'm using the Scotch Quick Dry Glue. You can use any glue you like, but that's my preferred glue. I also have a nice little banner to go across the center of my heart rosette. You can decorate it as you wish, but I just think that is a nice little touch to cover up the hole. So now I'm just forming the heart rosette, and I'm going to glue the center with some hot glue. The mat I'm using is a Tim Holtz non-stick mat. You can use anything you like. You can use a circle die cut. I just prefer to use my mat since I purchased it. And now I will also cover the back with something, that's where I glue on the banner to cover up the hole, and then I'll also cover the back with something so that I can glue it on a project. I believe I use a little hot heart. It's a cereal box or something from a cereal box, but I punched it out with one of my heart punches. And that completes the tutorial. So I hope this was helpful for you and it was straight to the point. I know I have another tutorial like this on my channel, but I thought I would update this version so that you didn't have to sit through a long tutorial. So thank you for joining me today. Take care and have a fabulous day.